14-inch MacBook Pro is a device best for everyday graphic designers, coders, and even content creators like myself. Now, I've only had the MacBook Pro for a little over 3 weeks now, and man, this thing is a beast. I'm one of those people. My regular workload mostly consists of editing videos, communicating over emails, editing images, browsing the web, and keeping far too many tabs open than necessary. I never experienced a second of lag during my time with the MacBook Pro, even when running multiple apps at the same time and shuffling between them to gather information for storage. I never want to wait for my computer to accomplish a task or move slower than my fingers can type, so after setting it up and installing all the necessary apps, I was ready to mess around with it, and I could instantly see the level of performance this M1 Pro chip delivers. So let's start with the performance. The 14-inch MacBook Pro is easily more reliable and powerful than any of my custom PCs, but I'm only saying that when it comes to video editing and designing. I have yet to try out gaming on it, and to be honest, it shouldn't be able to compete with a gaming PC since it's just a laptop. But what makes it great then? Well, since I edit my own videos and recently made the switch from Premiere Pro to DaVinci Resolve, the specs of this base model 14-inch MacBook Pro is more than enough for my needs. Coming in with an M1 Pro chip, an 8-core CPU, 14-core GPU, 16GB of unified memory, and 512GB of SSD storage. I chose the space gray model because the silver is just too plain. With 3 Thunderbolt ports, you can connect up to 2 external displays with up to 6K resolution at 60Hz. Also comes with a 2.0 HDMI port, SD card slot, headphone jack, and a MagSafe 3 port for a fairly quick charge. It has up to 17 hours of battery life, and since I do a ton of editing and watching YouTube, the battery is very good and it doesn't seem to get too hot when having the screen on near peak brightness. This 14.2-inch liquid retina XDR display comes with extreme dynamic range of XDR peak brightness at 1600 nits and contrast ratio, offering ProMotion technology for adaptive refresh rates up to 120 Hz when consuming content. The colors and graphics look really amazing compared to even a 4K TV. When editing in DaVinci Resolve, the 14-inch MacBook Pro tackles the job and I don't experience any lag or slowness. All of my videos are shot with my Sony a7 II in 1080p at 60 frames per second, allowing it to render and function at the highest possible speed. Both DaVinci Resolve and Premiere Pro are optimized to run natively on the M1 chips, which means you can expect massive gains in performance compared to previous Macs. Alongside with my Sony camera, I also use 2 iPhone 13s to shoot my videos, and having the proper case is important to avoid damaging them. So Case Cool was nice enough to send me over a few of their Magic Stand cases. Different from the traditional mobile phone holders, Magic Stand cases use an invisible smooth holder for a more beautiful appearance. The transparent backplane is made of crisp gel material exclusively developed by Case Cool, which means the molecular gap of TPU by 1400 times, effectively strengthening the internal structure of the case and compresses the breathing space of bacteria and thus prevents the cases from yellowing. The Magic Stand can withstand more than 30,000 openings without causing any damage. With the N52 magnet, Case Cool Magic Stand magnetic is enhanced 7 times stronger than others. So thank you Case Cool, and links to their products will be down below in the description. The keyboard is surrounded by a black anodized aluminum inset, and I'm glad that Apple didn't put the touch bar on this model, which allows it to have bigger function keys and add a touch ID for easy login and purchases. I like the sound of the keys and how soft it feels when pressing them. Now the trackpad is okay, but I do appreciate the amount of room you get when browsing the web and that it doesn't sound like an actual mouse when pressed. With a 6-speaker sound system with noise cancelling woofers, the sound quality is amazing for when I'm listening back to my voiceovers. A studio quality 3 microphone array captures your voice more clearly when you're on Zoom calls or video meetings. The notch in the middle of the screen is what houses this 1080p HD camera. It has an advanced image scale processor for sharper video calls. I really never noticed the notch since the cursor just moves behind and around it. It doesn't get in the way when watching videos or when I'm playing back my edits. So I think we can truly say, with only having the 14-inch MacBook Pro for 3 weeks now, I have no regrets in purchasing it. But with all its great features and portability, the 14-inch MacBook Pro is a laptop that I think will last another 4 to 5 years. We don't know as of now what Apple's next line of MacBook Pros will look like or how they will perform. So if you're in the market for a new laptop, I think the 14-inch MacBook Pro should be considered. So I'm about to go hop on Call of Duty right now. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.